I think we should give away some money on the podcast. Just hit me.
Yeah.
I think we should give away 10 G's.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Welcome to episode 100 and mics are open. Make some blood clot noise in the building.
Oi.
Oi.
Wait.
No. That's what you get. What the fuck is oi?
Oi, bro.
Oi.
We live in life large. Yeah.
That's that way.
Millennial shit, bruv. Come on. My name is G Money.
And young.
And this is a camera.
Hey. How did you guys forget about me?
Sorry, what's the name again?
Big C.
There you go, man. 100 episodes in, and we want to send a shout out to Jino Tamu, who once again has sent us cake. So if you're wondering why I have a camera on set, that's for those of you who are watching on YouTube. For those of you who are listening to us on all podcast platforms, you won't see me holding a camera in my hand, but I'm holding a camera in my hand because what I want to do right now is I want to actually record how amazing these cakes look. Now let me open this up now.
Ooh.
Cake. Look at that. Damn, absolutely impressive. You can see the way.
Why do they have memes?
They have memes on them. They have like graphs on them celebrating 100 episodes. These cakes are amazing. Jino Tamu. That's absolutely. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this one?
Jino Tamu.
Jino Tamu. I think this one must be for Calvin. Look.
That meme?
Meme. You saw that one, yeah?
Yeah. That interview.
Right. So thank you very much, Jino Tamu. We're gonna eat these after. We're gonna eat these after the podcast. But thank you very much. We appreciate. And today, if the crew think that they're getting away, just leave them on record, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's record these motherfuckers for once. Right. Cool. I'm feeling good today. How you guys feeling?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Ecstatic.
Stupendous.
How was
Yes.
your weeks?
Amazing so
Yeah?
far.
Been good?
Damn, you can do that?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. He's referring to
The camera.
the podcast.
How's your week been, Z?
My week's been amazing, man. I finally feel like I've had some down days, but I feel like I'm on the road to recovery. I genuinely do. I've been able to go back to work. That's been
Which is
the
amazing.
highlight of my week. I've been able to go back to the studio. I had actually missed the studio. So that was good for me to be able to go back to the studio.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm
At
good.
least we can tell you're back to, some semblance of...
Normality.
Yeah. When we see you over there Insta storying in the car. Yeah. You know
Yeah,
that
man.
shit, eh?
The
So when
boy
are
is
you
back.
going back to DJing?
I'm not going back to DJing for, I think, the doctor is the guy who's going to be the
final word.
Final word. But
So you can't even DJ in the house, can you?
No, I DJ in the house. I feel I can go and DJ.
Okay.
Like I can go and do Milan on a Thursday, myself and Coded Styles, a night called Gin Culture. I could go and do that. But the doc says I take things
Chill.
one day at a time.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to going back to DJing as well. Because the scene needs me.
The scene needs you.
Oh, savior.
That's how we're doing it
The
right
scene
now.
needs me. Okay,
Alright,
Soldier Boy.
So it's been a good week. It's been a good week for me.
Yo, Calvin, how's your week been, bro?
Week's been chill. I got confused. I thought today was actually, what do you call it?
Thursday.
I thought today was Tuesday, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know, it's flown. Yeah. Dude, it's how many months to Christmas?
When are you going to cut your locks?
Ah, bro.
Are you ever gonna cut your locks, Calvin? Do you see
nigga needs to cut
coming
this
to that
shit.
time?
Nah, fam. So today's what you call a bad hair day.
Fam.
The locks haven't gotten it done. How's yours looking?
Not good.
Oh, yeah,
they need
yeah.
some TLC as
See,
well.
the thing about it is if you guys are going to grow locks, fam, at least look after them.
Twist outs for me.
You know what I'm trying to say? Make them look like Damian Marley's locks or something. Don't be out here with these
But
locks.
the commitment though.
These are chokora locks. Or chokora locks.
What?
Yo.
Chokora.
Oh, chokora.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you gonna trim your beard?
I did today.
Ah.
Yeah, I trimmed it down today. For those of you who are looking, you can notice I've trimmed my beard down. I might have dyed it too.
I wanted to ask that shit. I wanted to say, yo, you have something in common, you and politicians.
What's
in Kenya.
that?
I mean, you're not lying to Kenyans.
I know,
but
I'm
you're
not lying.
dyeing your beard.
Yeah, man, because
why'd you do that?
Because the greys are too unruly, fam.
Yo, I was
like-
surprised the
it's
day
like-
I found out that you dye your beard.
As
I was
in-
Oh, you
surprised,
thought he had
bro.
a black beard?
Yeah.
Fam, imagine the greys have
Sorry.
moved into the estate.
Yo, but let me ask you this. Like, I'll not look at your eyes, but you know, I've never had this conversation with an older man.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Down there as well?
Wow.
No, like,
Are you
Wait,
no,
is that a conversation that's had?
Wait, are you asking me whether my pubes?
No, I'm not
go
asking.
grey as well?
Not
Yes.
you. You might have had this conversation with.
No, I've not had the conversation.
Maybe with Donovan.
No. Shout out to Donovan, my uncle.
Yeah.
But do you want to answer the question?
Yeah.
Did they go grey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
How's that?
wow. So
How's
what?
that?
So does that
They
mean?
look grey down there looks alright, bruv. Like,
You know
things
the
are gone.
black and white, simple.
the refer to guys. The refer to guys like if you've got like a bit of a grey beard, you know, silver fox.
Yeah.
So what do you refer to your dick once it starts graying around?
like a silver dick.
There has to be a term. Like silver fox is up here. You know what I mean?
But also, but even on my chest,
Yeah.
like on my arms, they are unruly.
Just call yourself a silverback.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Have you ever
Yeah.
wanted to like wax your?
Fam, that shit's
Your chest-
painful,
Yeah,
bro.
it's painful.
That's painful, bro.
It's really
Yeah, then
painful.
I hear it comes back like,
and it
yo,
comes back more. Yeah, and it comes back. And so you see, you end up just being that guy who's always scratching his chest like that.
yeah.
It's horrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That was you know, public information. Bro, first time my pubic hair showed up. Remember back when?
I thought you remember, like I was there.
No, like, no, leave alone that. Are we having this conversation?
Yo, you know, like you wake up one morning and, ooh, okay. This is that shit they taught you at school. You know, when they start telling you about adolescence, your voice is gonna break. Remember at that point you used to say, everything.
Are you telling me that in a Kenyan school, you had in a Kenyan school you had a mature conversation with your teachers and they told you that, you know, during adolescence your voice is gonna break and you're gonna grow pubes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Fam.
Yeah.
How else? Where'd you
Yeah.
learn this at?
Would
At
you-
the corner? No, like,
Wait a minute,
bro,
wait,
it's in science.
Wait,
See, I know in
wait,
Kenya,
wait.
yeah, but
I'm just looking at the whole, like how schools are and how much bad flack teachers get, and you know how the kids are doing whatever in school. You're telling me that in school, your teacher, which subject was it, by the way?
It's science.
Science.
Yeah.
yeah.
So your science teacher would sit down in front of you. And did you go to a boys' school?
No, this primary school.
Primary school, yeah,
Yes,
mixed
primary school.
Yeah.
And the science teacher, and tell me how that went down.
Bro, it was part of the syllabus.
Right, okay.
Yeah, adolescence, yeah, puberty and all that. So you all had to learn those things.
Bro, matter of
So
fact.
you knew Wagwan. Like,
Yeah,
right.
when you started feeling some type of way, which it was real. When you're being taught and you're being told that during, that whole period, the whole puberty period, when you start developing feelings for someone until you don't want to eat, until you don't even have an appetite. I used to laugh in class, bro.
He's telling about like love.
Yeah, okay, not love, but like when feelings start, I don't know when
that's
your feelings are so raw, bro. I used to laugh until it happened.
That's so cute.
Well, I must have missed that class.
You've never lost appetite because you had feelings for a babe and
Oh.
your home
Who's this now?
has to be Venant.
It has
Like,
to be.
why do people always walk in the middle
has
of the
to be
podcast?
And why is it always niggas? Why don't we have babes walking in through this door?
I don't even know who's out there, man. They know they're knocking the door.
You see, it's not a
It has
that?
to be
Who is it?
Venant. Where does he knock though?
it's
It's dark.
dark.
All right, cool.
Yo, so you know, so just to kind of give you context, so they had the diagrams, right? You remember like dick, vagina, they had it drawn,
Right.
And you know, like why is it that in primary school they had like why did the pum pum have like bits of hair?
See, that's the whole point, bro. Pubic
No.
hair, it's gonna grow.
It had like no, like you know. Who was
Anyway.
that sketching that? You seem super
I don't.
lost.
I'm trying. No, I'm not lost. I'm actually trying to remember, like, if we did that at school. Because school for me was a little while ago.
It's kind of
I don't
blah.
remember half of it. It's like a blur.
Okay, but
had
see.
let me ask you honest question. Had Hitler died? No, sorry.
Wow.
Had he killed himself?
Wow.
But what I remember the
Princess
most,
Diana was still alive, though. Go on.
what I remember the most about that whole adolescence conversation was one afternoon, all the shorties disappeared.
Right.
Like boom, they left us bare niggas looking at each other. And you know, I used to sit with a girl in class.
So where did
I'm
they disappear
wondering,
to?
Huh?
what
Wait.
the fuck? So
Primary school?
Yeah, primary school. Yeah. So they took the girls to this meeting where they had like some babes from the tampon company, the pad company. You had to tell them, okay, this is how you're going to do it. And I think they gave them like one each, free and all of that, just to show them how to put it. And you know, the other day I actually thought about it. Fam, soon I'll have this conversation with my daughter.
Wait, how badly did you guys used to crush on babes though? Like
at primary school.
Yeah, during that whole puberty period, like when you start realizing that or acknowledging your feelings. Because I remember, bro, I used to go to school on a weekend just to see a babe.
On primary school?
In primary school, bro. This is what, class 7?
Primary school.
Are you sure you don't have no kids out there?
Primary school.
Calvin, I'm positive.
I can't even lie. My primary school days were just trying to get into the football team. Like,
really?
That was the highlight of my primary school. trying to get into the football team.
I mean, it's just not that you're pursuing it, because I mean it's illegal. First of all, in primary school in Kenya, you're not supposed to have any kind of relationship with students. Like if you're in school, period, no relationships for you.
All right.
So dating or seeming to be in a relationship with a fellow classmate or schoolmate was a crime. So that could not happen. If it's a crush, leave it at that.
All right.
You all have never, Calvin, you've never crushed on a babe so hard that you lost your appetite?
On a whole fucking Saturday, bro.
You've never lost your appetite?
The only thing...
I like food.
I mean, I went primary school in London. The only thing that
only
thing that I can remember about primary school in London was stealing stationery out the stationery cupboard. Like exercise books and pens and pencils.
And bikes.
Bikes was on the estate. And I don't even know why I stole them.
Oh.
So shout out to St. Mary's Church of England School in Northwest London. Yeah, I was that guy. You guys noticed and you tried to catch the person. It was me.
So you might actually have a CV at that period of, your kleptomaniac days.
I was a thief, brother, as a kid. Oh my God, I was such a fucking
What's the most valuable thing you stole and you're like, damn, you know what? If this was shot as a movie...
That would have to be a girl's heart. No, I'm sorry. No, the most valuable thing that I've stolen. I got caught. I told you guys a story when I got caught. I got caught stealing like a Nintendo Game Boy or something like that.
Was that when you were taken to the police station?
Yeah, I was taken to the police station. That was the end of my career in crime.
Your short stint.
How old was I? I would have been like 13, man. That was the end of it.
The dumbest shit I ever stole was a fucking CD.
Did you ever steal money from your parents?
Oh,
yeah, who didn't?
We'll get there.
Yeah, who didn't, bro?
True story. I even wrote myself a check.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yeah, that story was dumb. That was, but yeah, the craziest thing I've ever tried to do was I tried to shoplift at Uchumi.
Fam.
What exactly?
Fucking CD, bro.
Wow.
Like a condom or a CD?
CD like Neo.
Music.
Remember? I was in second
so
form.
sick of
that
An R&B CD.
I was a romantic nigga, bro. Like Neo had just dropped the album and shit,
Man,
and
like,
I was like, shit.
no,
nigga was in love,
This
bro.
CD gonna get me punani.
No, Mr. Independent.
Wow.
Fam, all right, let's talk about stealing from your parents though before we move on real quick. Fam, so for me, like I was raised by my grandma, right? So my granddad, I've never met my granddad. My granddad was like, some nigger in Jamaica. And my grandmother, sounds weird
Is
saying
he
this.
alive or gone?
He's dead.
Okay.
So my grandma, I had a new granddad. Like, this is a little thing. So when
he pulled up to the house, he didn't have his own house.
So he wasn't like. So when I refer to my granddad, he's not actually my granddad. He's my grandmother's husband, right? So when he came on the scene, this nigga was making good money. So this guy used to bring up, like, I don't know if why do men do this? When they're trying to win over a lady who's got kids, they bring shit for the kids.
Yeah.
And the minute they're in, they stop bringing shit.
Fuck those kids.
Listen, this guy used to bring like sweets and this and that. Once he was in, and his trousers were on my grandmother's like bedroom door.
Yeah.
That nigga was doing nothing. So you know what I did one day? One day I was like, I just timed him. I'm like, you know what?
Oh, I thought you stole the trousers.
No, I just waited until morning because I know my grandmother would not be up yet. I know that nigga was sleeping late. No, I shouldn't say that. It's my granddad. But he was sleeping late, yeah? Fam, I sneaked into that room, got his wallet out of his trousers. I took 50 pounds.
Hold up. You fucking snuck into it. Your grandmother's
Fam, I was daring.
Sorry to say this.
My grandmother's bedroom.
Butt naked.
They're not butt naked, they're in bed. I don't know if they slept together. You guys are making this awkward.
Guys,
How the fuck
guys,
you guys are making,
how do you
I was
sneak
listening
in
to
like
this
that?
story, bro.
I stole the money out of his wallet.
You risked
How was
it.
I gonna get it
You
while he was
risked it.
wearing the trousers?
Why you get, Calvin, don't get worked up. You know his takeaways are different from ours, bro.
How was I gonna get the money if it wasn't out of his trouser pocket?
Just go for pickpocket lessons or something.
Anyway, I got £50, and you got to remember £50 in
Yeah, that's a lot.
500 BC.
500 BC.
£50 in 500 BC was a lot of money. I got caught for that. I got beaten
So
up for that. but
how'd they find
By
out?
who?
How'd they find out?
Fam, I had no context. Like end of the day, £50 is like it's like your daughter taking like now the equivalent of like probably 20k out of your wallet. You're gonna miss it. It's a lot of money.
So you started boiling uncontrollably in the yard.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah.
You couldn't keep it on
In
the
the
low.
house,
That's why.
That was what
That's
we did
why.
as kids.
Balling.
Whenever you stole some money, bro, I was
You
by
can keep it on the
by
low.
the local shop telling all those kids queue up.
Yeah, come.
KSL for
Bro.
everybody. Oprah ain't got
Okay,
shit on
Franklin
me.
Saint.
Yo, when the ice cream van came,
Yeah.
buying all of your people like ice creams. Come on.
And you know those fuckers are the ones who always snitched, right? They were like, yeah, the ice cream man or the person at the canteen. Yeah, I noticed he might have had a bit more change.
I got a serious beating for that.
Yeah,
You deserved it.
But I had a good time.
yeah, and the kids rate you.
And then, what?
Yeah.
That estate rate.
They
That
rate
estate,
you,
they
bro.
rated
They're
me,
like,
man.
Your street
You
cred,
never
yeah?
have to have money ever
Did he get you
again.
babes? Did he get you babes?
I was like 8. fam. Come on.
Still. They get you babes.
I don't know. I bought everybody ice cream.
Okay.
Nah, street cred, bro.
Street cred.
I
in
mean,
the
if you
in
meet
the
them
estate.
to date, they'll be like, yeah,
Like a drug
okay.
dealer, like a
You know
drug
what?
lord.
Did you guys have over here in your estates? Did you guys have the equivalent of the ice cream man? Ice cream van.
They used to be those small, what do I call them? The trolley
carts.
kind of thing. Yeah,
They used to come into the estate and sell ice cream.
Or the guys who just carry the whole fridge with them, the
Bro,
portable ones.
Let me tell you, in London,
The cold box.
you had
cold box, yeah.
you know in the movie, you see the ice cream van.
Yeah.
The ice cream van drives into the estate and it's playing
Stroke
songs.
crack
Ding,
dealer.
ding, 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 ding. Make sure you get a video of an ice cream van in London, Grouchy. So like the ice cream van drives into the estate and they've got like the ice cream machine in it
Yeah.
and the side window. Bro, let me tell you something. As soon as you hear the ding, ding, the down,
You know it's the one.
You run to the house. Mom, can I have money for ice
The
cream?
kids are animals. That's conditioning.
Wow.
Bro, let me tell you, there was always one kid who didn't have money for ice cream, bro.
And they just came, and they
I
always
just
queue
come
up.
there and just hang out. Like,
Man.
that shit was sadistic. Like, you're like, yo.
We shouldn't be laughing, bro.
And you say that, no, let me tell
But
you.
everyone was that kid at some point.
You know, if COVID it was in that time, bro, we'd be like, you say to your friend, have a lick.
Jeez.
You'd give them a lick.
But you want to say, gee, you want one of those kids at some point.
Of course.
Everyone. Yeah, like.
So did you lick
there's
your friend's
always
ice cream?
you know, every dog's day. Yeah, at that point it was.
Fam, let me tell you, if COVID was in those days,
Everyone.
all of those kids would be dead.
Yeah. Yep.
No, come on.
No,
as kids,
You really
it's
hate
like
kids, bro.
It's
No,
like,
I love kids, but I'm saying.
even kids right now, whenever you go to school, right? I saw Dr. Rain talking about a flu season that's currently ongoing. Bro, these kids even exchange masks. They're like,
The
oh my
kids,
God,
man.
yours
Kids.
looks nice. Okay, cool. Can I borrow it?
So innocent,
That
bro.
kind of shit. Yeah.
Kids are so innocent, man. When you're young and you're a kid, it's like you share anything.
Yeah.
Fam, you can even like suck half a sweet and give your
And
friend
give it,
another
yeah.
half.
True.
Kids
Like-
are yeah.
It happens.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
But in this day and age, with COVID, bro, you know something else? Oh man, I'm not talking about COVID today, man. Let's allow
Yeah.
COVID today. Let's forget COVID today.
As we move from COVID, are we talking about the 43 revelers who are doing community
Oh
service?
my God, let's get back into COVID.
Yo,
Bruh.
so it's 57 of these
57
guys,
It's
right?
57?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 47 were the guys at the club. And by the way, there's some white guys.
Yes,
You've
some
seen that?
Mzungus,
Some
I saw that.
Nigerians, all of that. Bro, and then there's guys who've been busted without no masks.
So let's
out on town.
Let's give this context, right?
Yeah.
So a very popular night spot in Nairobi. It's all over the news. Onyx, right? So apparently, according to the reports, the police arrested 47
47 from the club.
47
Yeah.
revelers who had been in there while the club was open after curfew, and instead of putting them in jail where they would have probably caught COVID anyway, they decided to allow these guys to do 1 week of community service. My friends,
Bro.
I have not laughed so much in my life.
So just a bit of a correction on that story. They were taken to court.
yes,
Then the magistrate was like, what do we do with these guys? And they'd spoken to Nairobi Metropolitan Services.
Right.
They were like, boom.
Clean.
Every fucking day. So they have to clean up Nairobi River, Muthurwa Market,
City Market,
bro. A whole bunch of places. And this is every single day for a week between 8 and 5. Should you not pull up, they come pick you up, they take you to court again, so you can get like maybe another extra 2 or something weeks.
fam, have you seen City Market?
Yeah.
Bro, if there's one place I would not want to clean up, even though City
What?
Market,
City Market any day. Muthurwa, bro.
I have never been there.
Yeah, you don't want to be there.
Oh,
you don't want to
but
be in
yo, it's the
Mudhuru.
same. Same. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a market.
yeah. But City Market small, Muthurwa big.
Right.
But any of those, bro.
Yeah. Nah, City Market.
That's humbling.
Because it's like meat and stuff. There's probably some rats
Yes.
around there.
Yeah, oh, of
that
course.
are like
Yeah,
like
like-
as in
they're like
these guys,
bouncers.
They lift weights.
Yeah.
like proper rats. Like, oh, this is new. Speaking of that, bro, even the bouncers at the club
What picked up?
were picked up, bro. There were guys there in their bouncer suits.
Man, shit's crazy.
Imagine
but you know
you're doing
what?
community service with someone that you froze from going into the club.
You know what's crazy? We spoke about it on the radio, and we asked guys, so are you gonna pay a fine or do you want to do community service? All Kenyans, them lot are just like, listen, that fine, sour.
How much is the fine?
No, they didn't. They weren't given an option for
Right,
fine. Right. But if you were to be given an option of a fine, say for instance, you've been busted at this
Right.
club, you're told the fine is 50 grand or a week of community service.
I'm paying, bro.
I am working.
I'm paying.
So, Andy, how are you going to explain you're missing at work for a whole week?
Bro,
So
I'm
first and
in the
foremost-
newspaper, bro. What are you explaining?
Yeah,
I'm in the newspaper,
but
bro.
you see, that's part one of it. You're on the paper.
But you have a job.
Second,
You have a job
You have a
separately.
job. So now you have to explain no one is dead. You're not unwell. You
Nigga,
get.
I'm scanning that page of the newspaper and
By
sending
the
that
way,
email.
and let me tell you, you work for a company where the executives look through newspapers.
Yeah.
Just know.
Yes.
So yeah, they're gonna see your pretty little brown face.
So that shit you would actually
Without
you'd
room in
actually
City
end up-
Market.
Yo. So there's talk about this being one of the things that
You'd be in the star.
Like the star I am.
there. Oh, is this our Andy? Yeah.
Oh,
but you
man.
know, this is actually there's talk about this actually being one of those things that could be affected.
But-
no more fines, community service.
But in the UK, it's big already.
Yeah.
Community service. When you get given community service, it might be go and paint a school or to go and do this or that. But I think community service in Nairobi can even be more scary than going to jail.
Bro.
Trust me.
I don't know about that
Yo,
one. Eh?
imagine.
No, think about some of the things that we have
Grouchy,
here.
do you agree?
Bro.
No, hey, even me, I'm not agreeing.
Listen, guys.
Tell you something
Yo,
else.
there's a guy who called this morning and said, listen, if you're busted drunk driving, you've been busted, you're high as fuck, they let you chill the fuck out. They tell you, listen, this week community service, all week city mortuary.
Wow. You took it there. Fam,
How much is the fine again?
There's so much to do,
Bro.
in this city.
Imagine.
There's so much to do in this city, fam. Like they tell you to go and, I don't know, clean up the Dagoretti Market.
Aish. No, these things are humbling, bro. Like
Bro,
we've done
You will
punishment
not do
in
some
school.
shit after.
We understand what go on.
Bro,
Like-
I'm telling you.
Guys are gonna get in order. Trust.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so for me, and also to prevent them going into jail and getting COVID as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, there's
Man,
a hit
that shit
list for
sucks.
other joints that are operating the same way.
Yeah,
You gonna
man.
learn it
Yeah,
there.
it's circulating. This is an epic movie. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nairobi
Yeah.
is a film.
There's a lot happening out there, man. So, before we move on to the next thing, episode 104 means that, which is in 4 episodes time, means that we'll be going for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's the episode that we're gonna celebrate on and do something crazy. This one we're just doing it nice and easy.
Don't use words like crazy.
No,
Did you look at the comment section, bro?
104 has to be nice. 104, that's 2 years, bruv.
Yeah, man,
Aye.
that's finna be heavy. Yo, you guys seen this story about
Prince Harry?
Yeah.
Prince Harry's got a job.
Yeah, good for him. Make your money,
I thought,
bro.
I thought about that story, and you know, like how offices or in a real world back before COVID, how guys would be like at lunch break talking about this and that. Imagine having a conversation with Prince Harry.
I would love to have a conversation with Harry.
Yeah, like, you know, like how guys will start talking about, how we were talking about the ice cream man and all of that. Yeah, Harry B.
No, I would love to I'd love to have a conversation with Harry. I just think that he seems like a very fun character. I think he just seems like fun.
Did you check out the title?
What's his title?
The Chief Impact Officer at Better Up, a coaching and mental health firm.
Fam, that's dope.
It's not just any job, bro.
That's dope.
It's not just any
at the end
job.
of the day, if we're talking about like mental health and talking about the ability to have someone of his status bring, impact and awareness to mental health, I think it's a beautiful thing, fam.
I'm here for it.
Man,
If you're in his shoes, would you give up everything for this life?
Oh, hell no.
Give up
Like
your past,
the-
give up your
the
power.
real shit.
Yes.
Sorry, I am black, I am African. We have never colonized as many countries as we have. Bro, no security.
That's a good question.
Yeah, would you give up everything?
Would you give up would you give up the prince status,
Princeship.
the princeship, the HRH, His Royal Highness, to be a
regular
person?
guy who drinks
No,
in
for your woman, bro.
1824.
For your woman.
Oh, she's slapping me. Would you? She will slap me. Probably even
Wait.
pull a gun on me.
You know
She's
what?
like, bitch, nigga, bro, for bad roads, bro, to fly on these planes.
Stop that, man.
Fam, listen,
Bro.
listen carefully. Fam,
Okay.
you guys don't believe in love.
Hey, Miam. Hey.
Set that shit out, nigga. You know what I mean? Bro, one chance in life.
Wait.
You're living your one shot, bro.
Wait.
Yo, we need to be colonized mentally,
You
bro.
guys don't believe in love.
Bro,
I believe in love.
No, stop.
Listen.
Stop. I want to have this conversation. Don't you guys believe in love?
Listen.
No. Answer me. Do you believe in love?
Yes, I love my mom. That's the thing. You get?
Andy, do you believe in love?
Yes, I
Bruh,
do.
Love is everywhere. Smell it. You get?
Bro.
Do you?
You're toxic.
7 years later.
Listen.
I'm shocked.
You only to pay me as your therapist,
Andy.
bro. No, I'm not saying nothing, bro.
Andy, do you believe in love?
Yeah, I believe in love, G. Do you believe in love?
So, all that love to give away everything. As in title, nigga.
Fam,
As in
you don't believe.
Prince Calvin.
You don't believe.
Bruh. Black man, please, can you guys wake up?
You know when he puts it that way,
Wait.
it's a harder decision, bro.
You don't believe that you could love somebody enough to give up everything.
Are you letting go of Prince Conrad?
Fam.
The fancy
I will
robes.
answer, but I'm just having the
No,
conversation
actually,
with
you
you.
know what? I will answer what? Quit that futuristic shit. Tell us. Are you giving up?
Me?
Prince Conrad?
Yes. For love, yes.
Oh, please.
For a woman?
Yes.
And then you cheat on her?
Liars.
You are lying to
Fucking liar. How the
That's
fuck
the
is-
episode you
Give up.
said, yeah, I'm not guaranteeing
Give
you
up.
for come on, G.
Man,
For what?
I would
and then you get dumped.
let me tell you.
I would.
No woman, no title, no kingdom.
Listen, fuck all
To
that
your
shit.
name?
G would give up
And even
loving.
you go to City Market.
G would give up loving a woman, but he's not giving up DJing or doing radio. He'll probably be Prince Conrad. Yeah, you know, the queen. This morning she didn't have her teeth or
Fam.
some shit,
Bro,
You know?
no, guys,
No.
I'm
Quit
serious.
fucking lying. What
I'm
love?
serious.
Love of what?
You guys wouldn't give up everything for love.
I would.
Listen,
I would.
I
I would.
Bro,
disappointed.
you wouldn't give up everything for that human connection with somebody whose soul and whose presence makes your life better.
Fam, did you see Harry on that interview? Harry's so fucking broke. He's rescuing chicken. Prince fucking Harry. As in those people who are rescuing chicken like, oh, before he gets some trauma. Fuck you mean? Chicken's meant to be eaten, not rescued.
Well, that's the problem with the world.
That's where the bread is coming from,
No,
Calvin.
there's not enough love.
No security, but you can be security for chicken.
Anyway, I would give it all up for love.
Ah, please.
Calvin, have you never experienced a love so immense that
Man.
you felt like you had everything to lose?
What kind of time is everything to lose?
Once you lose that one person, you've never felt a love so immense, bro.
I feel it
Never
every
felt
single
that
day.
feeling inside that.
You want to give up everything. You could give up everything.
Okay, let me
This
cut
is
the
that.
bullshit.
This is that R&B shit. I'll give you up. What you know?
I give you the sun,
The
the,
what?
moon, the,
The
rain,
sun,
the
bro.
stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world. No?
Bro, let's be honest, right? I could love a woman, and I'm a lover.
Not a
Straight up.
fighter.
I'm a
MJ?
lover. Like I like love, but the title,
HRH,
fam,
His Royal Highness.
yeah,
Fam, didn't
like people can wash me for life, bro,
the royal penis is clean.
all day.
You wouldn't give that up? Guys, listen, love is amazing. It's the greatest thing on earth.
This is
And
the
I just
biggest.
hope-
This is the biggest bad
I just-
history.
I just hope that one day
guys
you
are
guys
putting me in the
experience
spotlight. So you're not giving up. As in this guy just these fuckers.
Shit. Oh
But
man.
okay, cool. Now, no, that's a bit far fetched. That's a bit far fetched.
Right.
What's the one thing you've given up for a woman?
My sanity.
Your hose.
Wow. No, on the real.
My pride.
Let's be soft right now. You know, we ain't gotta be.
No, I was joking. We don't need to go back there. I was joking. Bro.
No.
Now
it's
we're
a
here.
good question. What's the one thing you've given up for a woman?
Pride, as Andy says. My concubines.
Good.
Time.
Uh-huh.
What else?
The other concubines.
The TV remote.
Oh, okay.
Andy, you?
Going to football matches. Sorry, go on.
Myself.
You gave yourself.
Yeah. I gave myself up for that relationship.
This is Psalms 23 verse 10.
Repeat Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He maketh me. Is that the right one? Psalm 23.
That's not
I
24.
gave myself.
That's it. I think Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. Is that right?
Yeah, I shall not
I shall not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures
For-
green and all that stuff.
What have I given
you
up
given
for,
up?
For woman? My trousers.
Your trousers. See, actually, this is actually a good conversation. What? Why would you want love? Why would you want? And I keep on looking at this camera. I'm sorry. Why would you want love, complete and utter and total love, if you're not willing to give up anything? Your trousers.
Do you mean that figuratively or literally? Like
You were like, here, babes, here's my trousers.
The one wearing the pants or the trousers in the relationship, or
Yeah,
literally?
explain that. Explain
I
that.
need to understand.
Explain that.
Literally a pair of trousers, or figuratively?
It was just,
Your
it's
trousers.
a joke. It's just trousers.
Okay.
There's
So
nothing-
basically, you've never given up anything for a woman.
I mean, I've given up a lot for women. I mean, for women. Sorry.
For women.
No, you don't. It's okay.
It's okay.
You can't take it
Anyway,
back.
this brings us nicely, as I save Calvin. This brings us
Why?
nicely.
Nigga don't need saving, bro.
This brings us nicely to the listener input part of today's
Yes.
podcast. And is this from? This is from. We're not mentioning no names,
Yeah.
but it is a very fine woman.
She hot, right?
Hey, who sent this?
Yeah, she says.
Damn.
So-
we need to talk, guys.
And this, by the way, this
These
message,
are real life scenarios, by
This
the way.
message, real life message,
Yeah.
floored me. She said, "Keep it up, guys. Great podcast." Then she messaged. She said, "So I have been manifesting my ex back, and unfortunately, the wrong ex came back 3 years later." I want us to stop for a moment there.
Yes, Pastor.
Let me stop. Now, do you guys understand what manifesting means?
Yes.
Do you know what manifesting means?
Yes.
Pray
It's when
to
you
God and all of that
declare,
shit. Yeah.
like I declare, manifesting that 2021 will be our best year yet.
Amen.
I manifest blessings upon everyone in this room.
Sure, bro.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
claiming
Amen.
it.
Amen.
I'm putting it out there. I'm saying it. Fam, this chick manifested her ex back, but did not specify.
Oh.
How do you do that? Lord, I want my ex back.
Be particular.
Be particular.
Oh, I told you God has a twisted sense of humor, bro.
Say you want Fred, or you want Michelle, or you want whoever. Don't just say you want your ex back.
Yo, particular.
Come on. That's where you went wrong first.
Yeah.
All right. Now she says, the ex I want back, I want back. We broke up 4 months ago. So the ex she wants back
Wow.
is a very recent ex.
Oh.
The ex I want back is 4 months ago. She got the ex from 2019.
Yeah,
She got it with the throwback.
You get me?
Yeah.
She wants back her COVID ex, her quarantine ex, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she says, it was my fault, by the way. So we argued and stopped talking. I just want to know if he thinks about me. I mean, do men just completely forget about their exes? Should I wait for him to reach out? It's over. Because honestly, I want him back, but I don't want to be the first one to reach out.
Oof.
Doo-doo-doo.
Wow.
First of all,
I got to scratch my forehead for this one, boy.
First of all, I love the fact that she acknowledged that she's the one who messed up
I love her honesty.
in that relationship, and that's really mature of her. Now, this is an issue or a matter of pride,
Pride,
basically.
ego.
Ego.
Call him and say, and sorry.
No. Like, yeah, just take it over,
Call
bro.
him and say, yo,
Wagwan.
what you doing? Call him and
Or
say,
just,
"Wagwan."
yeah, man. Or
Do you
just,
know,
Or just
bro,
deliver some poom.
Don't send a text.
This is the
Call
thing.
him.
She's doing the very thing that we talked about previously. Not putting the blame on God, but this is God. You know, God is watching you, wanting your ex back, and maybe not doing anything about it.
Right.
And you want him to do something else. It's like, you know, you can just hit him up, check up on him,
Yeah.
talk to him, tell him how you're feeling. Now, that's the thing. And it's become so hard for guys, our generation, to communicate, to have meaningful relationships because of this pride thing. Bro, to a point where before I reply or I respond to someone, I have to factor in, am I going to seem too desperate? How long did they take to respond? You know, are they going to think different of this message if I send it now? You know, if I double text, for example, am I going to be, you know,
Looked at like you're
Exactly.
desperate.
Exactly. But if you could all just cut with the pride, text someone if you want to text them. And if you don't get a text back, get the message. They're not telling you they don't want to talk to you directly. Keep it moving.
Right.
You know. So it's a matter of pride. Hey, yo, you know what? Yo, who? Oh, she didn't put the name there. Just shoot that damn shot again.
I mean, do men just completely forget about? Should I wait for him to reach out? It's over. Shoot your shot again, like Andy says. Call that man. Calvin, your phone's ringing. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah. There's two ways to that
You got it,
message. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. There's two ways to that message. What's the last question? Do men
forget about their exes?
So just answer that question.
Yeah.
Like how are we ranking exes first and foremost? Like what? Impact, whom?
No, let me tell you. Men act like they immediately get over their exes, but they don't. They do think about their exes. Don't you?
No, you were about to say I. Please refer to yourself.
Please, yes.
Don't you?
Yes.
You know what's crazy? I had the same conversation today about exes.
Okay, so, I mean...
And
now answer the question.
The question that I was asked earlier was, do I think? Well, I don't want to, because it's. I don't want to get it wrong, in case the podcast is watched. It was, do I ever think there was someone in my life whom I should have given more attention to, or a better chance, an ex? So of course we think about exes.
So what's the answer?
The answer is, do men think about the exes? Yeah.
No. The question that you asked.
For me?
Yeah.
It's not about me. It's about
I'm making it about you right now.
conversation that we're having on the podcast. Of course. You don't think about... Every man thinks about their exes. Especially when their presence giving them stress.
Bruh, you know, there's a lot in that whole conversation. Do homies
You
really
just
think
woke up and
about
you
their
decided it's
exes?
violence.
Of course they do. You don't think about... You've never sat and thought about your ex. Grouchy?
Maybe like when you look
Hold
at...
on, we have a camera on these niggas now. Hold on, let's film them. Let's zoom in on them.
This motherfucker.
Let's zoom in on them. How you zoom? Zoom like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Grouchy, do you ever think about your ex?
Such a dark corner, damn.
He's so dark, innit? Yeah. Do you think about your ex?
Is that content?
It's content.
If they can't see me, that's...
Grouchy, just answer the question. Do you think about any of your 69 exes?
Yeah.
Yes. Venant?
Yes.
I know you do. Austin?
This one.
There you go. There you go. It's good to have the cameras on them for a change. Yeah, so men do think about their exes. Don't be like Calvin, who's gonna act like, no, he doesn't think about his ex.
Women, don't be fooled.
Yeah.
Niggas is thinking about
no,
you.
like, listen. If we dated 10 years ago, you're a distant memory.
Memory being the key word.
As in,
You remember.
Bro,
Memory.
remember now,
Yes.
fam. Listen, there's books I read. I don't remember.
What? This nigga toxic though.
You're toxic. You know, actually.
No, for fuck's sake. Listen, this actually, bruh.
No.
Listen, I think you dated in 92. Do you remember? Yes. Do you actually fucking remember her every fucking day?
Yes.
Let's not lie about this
Yes,
shit.
I do.
No, you have,
I do.
in between everything that you're going through, you're going to think about Whitney from fucking 92.
No, Calvin,
Now,
when did you start dating?
Fam, I can tell you that even to this day.
no, as in, you're seated on the couch watching an Arsenal game. You will probably think about people.
Can we talk about
from-
92?
Yeah, look at you looking in the sky. Random access memory. That ain't that shit.
Right?
Man, these people out here on this sport though.
Man said
92.
random access memory. I don't know. We're not friends.
Bruh, as in 1992 top of mind awareness. What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay, cool. Sour. Since you remember everything. 94.
World Cup. 94 World Cup. Let's go. Wow.
I'm done. That's
No,
the point there.
but I'm just thinking about. Fam, I do believe that men actually do sometimes reminisce about their exes.
I feel like we reminisce about the top 5.
That's fair. But you're still reminiscing.
No,
Yes.
you're showing your count. Bro.
No, it's not about the count.
Top
fam.
50.
It is about the count.
This is the Rick Dees countdown.
Now, bro, there's a homie who's seated on this other side of the screen thinking, damn, my numbers are 3.
Yeah, but I'm older, bro.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, G, yes, top 15.
All of our numbers were free at some point. There's nothing wrong with free.
You get what I mean? There's always going to be a cap. There's people who made
Do you think you've
impact.
smashed more than 100 chicks?
What kind of questions are this?
I'm just asking.
Of course not.
Why do you get up?
Why do you have to be so dramatic, bro? Just say no.
Why didn't you look at Andy?
I'm not the one who's making crazy comments about.
I just asked the question.
No, you
look mad uncomfortable.
Man stood look like a guilty man.
Jeez, did you see that?
First and foremost,
It wasn't even a joke.
Let me also address this, right?
You know what? Let me tell you
He's
something.
addressing the nation now.
Look at that camera, but let me tell you something. My grandmother always said to me, if you throw a stone into a pig pen, if you throw a stone into a pig pen, if you throw a stone into the pig pen, the pig that goes, oink, that's the pig that the stone hit. Fam. So, like, I just threw a stone into the pig pen and you just reacted like that.
No, it's because
what?
what kind of question is that though?
What?
Like, who keeps count?
Austin, do you think you've slept with more than 100 women? There you go. Venant. Grouchy says no. So there you go. The camera's on him. He says he's 35. Yes.
I'm shocked, bro.
What?
You woke up today and it was violent.
I can't take it no more.
This is the most fucking uncomfortable episode, bro. Fam. Imagine. You know what? You know this.
You had the option of saying
the option
no.
What? You be out here fucking jeopardizing future relationships
No,
for me.
but you had
Imagine I'm wooing a woman.
Or maybe
Then she
current
plays this
ones.
episode for me.
Fam.
Remember you?
By the way, wait. You had the option to say no, like these two guys did.
Listen, fam.
Just say no.
Politicians get asked questions at interviews.
Just say no.
It's called freedom of expression, bro. I
Yes,
don't
fam.
need to answer.
You're sweating. Just say.
That's the guiltiest man I've ever seen, bro.
Bro, just say no.
Listen.
That's the guiltiest man I've seen.
Calvin.
Why I didn't answer that question is because my mom has recently discovered the mics are open.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna get you on the close cam right now. Cam, I'm giving you the option. Calvin, have you slept with more than 100 women?
Of
Yes
course
or
not.
no?
Of course not.
We move on. We move.
No.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah, we move.
Z. Yo, Z.
Yes,
Mr.
G,
Man.
you be out here.
Yeah, what's up? Close cam, wagwan. Not scared of the close cam. What's up?
I want you to finish downing your water.
What are you about to water your life?
Your lies, yes. Lubricate them.
Yeah, so that they go.
Yes. Z Money.
So
Yes.
Have you slept
I think
with
the
more than
question
one?
is this, right?
Okay.
Had you slept with more than 100 women by
We don't-
2000?
Yo,
When you were out there doing those late night raves, where you used to tell us about how we'd duck out the curtains and
don't-
everything.
wait.
What? We
Wait.
don't. Fam,
Wait, we don't
put
even.
that fucking camera on yourself.
No.
Turn that
Let's
shit.
put it back on these guys.
No,
Listen, I've even stopped it. Sorry. Listen. I can answer that question, and I can answer the question with no level of
You're
discomfort.
using too many words right
I
now.
can honestly answer that question, and the answer is no.
By 2000. Thank you. Thanks for coming to our
It's a
TED
great
Talk.
interviewee.
Nah.
So-
I'm not a hoe, bruv.
Yeah.
I'm
So
the
that's-
person.
Love is
no,
love.
No. And even if you've slept with 100 chicks, you're not a hoe either. You're just experienced. But for me, like, I'm that person who's here on the podcast today talking about love. How dare you try to drag me down to your level?
Listen,
Questions need to be
This is not
answered.
an interview for some PR firm.
And you're not going to
Please.
ask Andy.
Andy, let's give Andy a good number.
Oh, this
25?
nigga about to act a fool now.
Andy's younger than us. Say 40.
30.
No.
See, good Christian boy.
Man, we really be fucking
Good
up.
Christian boy.
No.
No, bro. Be honest. Like, claim your shit, fam. Claim your shit. Like, all right.
You know, we should ask this. We should ask women this. Like, I wish we had like an anonymous way for them to send us these messages.
Fam, actually, do you know what we're gonna do?
You can hide the identity, yeah?
This is what we're gonna do. I think we should give away some money on the podcast. Just hit me.
Yeah.
I think we should give away 10 G's. I don't know how we're gonna give it away. I'm thinking. let me think about it a bit more.
Is there a way we could find out like only women? Because I feel like this conversation is for men mostly. And I actually got a DM the other day, and this chick was talking about, you know, the previous episode when we were talking about like primal shit and everything, and she was like, by the way, women actually pretend. There's times they see this guy and they just want to smash this guy.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. And on that other flip side, right? For men, it's like, oh, he just wanted to hit. There's actually women who still want to just hit. You feel me?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Don't be proud.
So
Say it.
So your 100 is nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So moving.
No. We ain't letting that shit slide. Who's
Your 100.
Your 100.
My 100. Me,
Your
no,
100.
no.
Ah, come on, man.
Nah, man.
92 to infinity.
It's 93 to infinity, you fool.
Oh, you forced that, right?
Yo, is this podcast done?
No, it's not done yet. There's one more tweet I want to read before we go.
Okay.
I saw a tweet from ZZ Mills. Shout out to ZZ Mills. She is a podcaster in the UK. Grouchy fancies her. I'm gonna have to hook him up with her and make it happen. But she asked a very clear question, right? And she wanted to speak to men who cheat. And she says she wants to speak to men who cheat. And she categorically said she's not saying some men cheat, because she says that men, even if they haven't cheated, they've thought about it. So she wants to get to the bottom of why men cheat. And from Nigeria, I think we may have the answer.
Lagos!
From Lagos, Nigeria, I think we may have the answer. And the answer is this. This is from Wale Lawal. Such a Niger name. Wale Lawal, who says, I am a Yoruba boy. So cheating is in my destiny. I'm like a werewolf. I may fight it now, but one day the moon will appear and I will howl. On that note, before we go, but on that note, I want to say, which tribe in Kenya is the equivalent of Yoruba? Let me read it again. Wale says, I'm a Yoruba boy, so cheating is in my destiny. I'm like a werewolf. I may fight it now, but one day the moon will appear and I will howl. All right, I want to get the camera out again on the crew. Because I'm Jamaican, so like...
We're not leaving this to the audience.
No. This one goes... This will zoom in. Austin, Mr. 100 plus. Which tribe are you? Okay. Venant, which tribe are you? Grouchy, which tribe are you?
Uganda.
Liar.
Which tribe is Ugandan?
He's from Homer Bay.
Okay.
And he's not Ugandan from Homer Bay. He's a proud Jango. So, which tribe... As I move the camera around... Let me stop this podcast. This has been The Mics Are Open, episode 100. My name is G Money.
And the young.
And Big C.
You know what C stands for? Century. 100.
Pow.
Wow.
You thought about that one, huh?
Yo, he was waiting for it.
Yeah, he been waiting for
It
it.
just happened.
That's what she said.